I have to wash a couple of my fidget toys. I was squeezing a stress ball while looking through my fidgets, and it popped. It had this like red juice inside. I'm only washing the ones that got splattered, but it's still a decent amount. I just use hot water and dish soap, and then I just dump them in. There was so much red juice all over my bathtub and floor. After getting all the dirty ones in, I just let them soak for a little bit. They're going to be so clean. Fingers crossed that I don't pop another messy stress ball on them. I was in the Halloween section at Walmart, and I saw these two pencil cases. I couldn't help myself from trying to pop their eyes. And it worked. They're like little dimples. It's like I can't restrain myself from popping everything now. Am I the only one like that?
Ayo, collector check. Show the most expensive item in your collection, the least expensive item in your collection, the item everyone wants to steal when they see your collection, the item that's least likely to be had by any other collector, your first item in your collection, the newest item in your collection, the strangest item in your collection, and your favorite item in your collection.
The worst fidget toys for when you're at the movie theater. I do not recommend stretchy puffer balls. The LED light in a dark theater could be really distracting. And they are bouncy, but that made this kid really mad at me. These stretchy bananas are so realistic looking that they might try to confiscate it from you before you enter, thinking that you brought in food. And that might be a little bit embarrassing. I don't recommend Pop-Its because they make noise. If you think you'll miss your Pop-It while you're at the movie, just bring your mini shoe charm Pop-It instead. These dimple Pop-Its have an amazing, super satisfying pop. I love snapping them together and apart. Unfortunately, a public movie theater probably isn't the best place to enjoy them, since it may bother the people around you. My favorite Orbeez stress ball got a hole. I got this in fidget trading, so it was really special to me. I put the Orbeez in a bag because I want to smash them. This was one of my favorite parts, by the way. It had a fish skeleton you could find, a bone, and something else that honestly I don't even know what this was. So my big idea was to smush up the Orbeez, but the rolling pin does not work at all. So next I tried punching it, and while it did work, it also hurt really bad. But the third time is the charm, and I decided to put it in a blender. It was faster and less painful, but messy. So I decided to contain it by making it into a stress ball. It turned out to be the perfect amount. I tied the balloon up, and honestly, it is so satisfying. I had my doubts, but this is a 10 out of 10. This is a cautionary tale. I was playing with all my putty, and I was having a lot of fun, and then I decided to try to put it into a mini Pop-It, and now it will not come out. And I'm very sad because this was one of my very first mini Pop-Its ever. You can see the little pops are super tiny. It was like a prototype, like a sample. And I'm so sad because it might be ruined now. So don't put putty in your Pop-Its. New product alert! We got putty in this super easy to open container. It's clear with blue glitter in it. It's so pretty and satisfying to play with. You can stretch it, rip it, and listen to these little pops. There are lots of benefits, including it's great for therapy if you need to strengthen your hands. A lot of people have asked to see my breakfast routine. I start with 2 Pop-It waffles. Next, I add some Pop-It eggs and some fruit monkey noodles. Don't forget those eggs because it's important to have a well-rounded breakfast. Once I'm done playing with my food, eating it, I always make sure to clean up after myself by loading the dishwasher with everything I use to make them. First up, pop tubes. What do you think?
They're cool, they like make shapes and stuff.
These are color change stress balls. I accidentally dropped them in the dirt, so they're a little bit dirty. What do you think?
They're nice.
I really like how these ones feel.
Yeah.
Squeeze that one. Oh, it's so pretty. This is the DNA squish ball. Hi, look at little balls. Okay, so what do you think? DNA squish ball or color change ball? Which do you prefer?
The color change one.
I like them too. They're like really soft feeling.
How do you even do this?
This is called a bicycle chain. There's lots of different ways. I like to put it on my finger.
Oh, okay.
So these are the classic ones that we have in solid colors, but check out. Oh my goodness, don't cut it up, then it's ruined. You can just pop the marble out without damaging it. Wait for it. Once the marble is out, the mesh just goes back together. You can't even tell that it was ever stretched out. You can also put it back in without damaging it. So if you ever get extra bored, you can take the marble out and then put Yesterday, I made do-it-yourself stress balls, but tonight we're going to try again with these suggestions. So gather all your supplies, stretch your balloon. Oops, I knocked the water bottle down. You blow up the balloon and deflate it a few times. Use the funnel to put the flour into the water bottle. 2 hours later. Blow the balloon up again, give it one little twist, and put it on the top of the water bottle. This part goes super fast. Once all the flour is in the balloon, slowly deflate the balloon. This part was so much fun. Oh my goodness, I love it so much already. I'm so excited. Tie your balloon shut and you have an incredible stress ball that feels as amazing as the ones you buy from a store.